Uncle, running, Sunday, English, seeing, earning, couple, certainly, turning, tumbler, unbecoming, ruined, stunning, funnel, building, further, inkling, marked, wondering, courteous. The other day I was walking down the street, when suddenly a woman came running up to me, waving her arms and smiling cheerfully. I checked behind me to see if there was someone standing there who might be the object of the woman's attention, but there was nobody else on the street. The woman grabbed me by the arm and said, "Barbara, it's so good to see you again." I stepped backwards, trying to extricate my arm, and told her that she had the wrong person. My name wasn't Barbara. She started laughing and said, "Very funny, Barbara. You're always joking around." Then I tried pulling my arm sharply to evade her grasp and said, "Hey, I'm not kidding, lady. I'm not Barbara, and I think you need to let go of my arm now." The woman continued laughing and tightening her grip on my arm. She started pulling me towards a bench at the side of the street and trying to pull me to sit down. I was beginning to get seriously annoyed, if not even frightened, and I turned my head in all directions, looking for someone to appeal to for help. Just then I noticed someone running down the street towards us, yelling something and waving his arms. He arrived in front of us, panting from the run, and I immediately noticed that he was dressed all in white and wore an RN badge with his name, Roger, on it. He grasped the woman's arm and tried pulling it away from mine. He scolded, "Lucy, I've been looking everywhere for you. You're not to go wandering off by yourself. You know that." The woman kept gripping my arm, and without looking at the man, she replied, "You must be mistaken. My name's not Lucy. I don't know you." This was quickly getting too strange for me, and I looked at Roger imploringly, hoping he'd know what to do. He managed to pry Lucy's fingers off my arm as he said soothingly, "Okay, not to worry. Let's just start moving towards home, honey." The woman's shoulders began quivering, and as he led her away, I could hear her sobbing. I quickly moved off in the other direction, completely shaken by this strange encounter.
How long have you been studying at Montclair State University?
6 years.
What other colleges did you apply to?
Central Connecticut, Kutztown, William Patterson, and I think that's it.
When do you hope to graduate?
I have no idea.
What is your major?
English and linguistics. Hold on 1 minute, I'm doing a project. Okay, bye.
Why did you choose this major?
I chose this major because I thought I might be able to do more stuff with it.
If you hadn't chosen this major, what other major might you have selected?
Psychology.
What do you hope to do after graduation?
Find a job.
Are you the first person to attend college in your family?
Not at all.
Are you living on campus, off campus, or at home with your family?
Off campus?
Have you taken out loans to pay for school?
A ton of them.
Talk briefly about the hardest exam you ever had taken, how you prepared, how you felt, and how you actually did.
I think the hardest exams I've ever taken were in high school, like my final exams, and I studied with friends in like 15 minutes at a time, and I ended up doing really well in all of them.
Tell a story either about something really funny or embarrassing that happened to you or to someone you know, or about an accident you or someone you know had.
The only story that I guess is relatively funny, it happened to me like last week. I was running, and I went to go run down my stairs, and I was wearing socks, and I slipped on like the top stair and fell down 4 or 5 stairs and had 2 freaking stair bruises on my butt. It was great.
Tell me where you were and what you were doing when you first heard about Michael Jackson's death.
I don't really remember. I just know Michael Jackson's death was either on or around the day of my brother's graduation. I think it was like the morning of his graduation, so that's what we did.